following is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com.
Are you sick and tired of the telephone calls, text messages, and ads in the mail for Medicare open enrollment? Medicare open enrollment begins October 15th and ends December 7th. Changes made during this time will go into effect January 1, 2025. Feel free to call me, local Medicare agent Dara Entwistle, and set an appointment to go over 2025 changes and plans. My office is in downtown Lincoln, or I can meet with you at your home if you like. Again, call me, Dara Entwistle, your local Medicare agent and your friend in health insurance, 217-651-8046.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln. Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau from Grau Chevrolet Buick in Lincoln. When it comes time to choose someone to repair your car, truck, or SUV, don't you think you'd feel more comfortable working with the local people you know and trust? Our team in Service, Parts, and Detail have the tools, training, and knowledge that will get your repairs done quickly with less downtime and at the right price. Call the local pros at 217-735-4444 at Grau Chevrolet Buick on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln.
Hi, Joe Ryan here with Country Financial. As pensions go by the wayside and your retirement approaches, have you thought about what your retirement income will look like? No, I'm not talking about how much money you have saved. I am talking about a retirement income, a guaranteed paycheck for life. That's right, a paycheck issued to you every month for the rest of your life. Sound interesting? Let's talk. 735-4385.
Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Lady Railer basketball. WLCN's live video stream coverage is made possible by Me Realty. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Go online to merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln, phone 217-735-4444 or go online to grauinc.com. Chestnut Health Systems, offering a comprehensive scope of behavioral health and human services in Illinois and Missouri. Call 888-924-3786. State Farm Insurance Agent Brian Clark, with offices at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln, or call 217-732-6211. Collision Concepts, located at 1005 Macon Street, just off Woodlawn Road west of Culver's. Call 217-735-2100 or find them online at collisionconceptsinc.com. Complete Lawn Care, offering year-round service for all your outdoor needs, including lawn care, gutter cleaning, and snow removal. For a free estimate or for more information, call 217-732-9734. Dara Entwistle, independent health insurance agent advocating for you, your family, and your company. Located at 101.5 South Kickapoo Street, Suite 6 in Lincoln. Call 217-651-8046. Heartland Bank and Trust Company. Heartland Bank and Trust Company gives you choices with personal or business checking accounts that fit you. Good people, great account choices. Heartland Bank and Trust. Member FDIC. Heartland Community College is Lincoln's community college. At Heartland, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to be a successful student. Discover Heartland, discover your future. Visit heartland.edu/Lincoln. Emo's Cafe, your family restaurant serving home-cooked meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Located at 616 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Phone 217-605-0171. Emo's Cafe, Lincoln's family restaurant. The Johnson family, in honor of Keith Johnson, a proud supporter of Lincoln Lady Railer basketball for over 50 years. LCHS Lady Railer basketball alumni. Lincoln Lady Railer basketball, a proud tradition of Lincoln Community High School athletics. Once a Railer, always a Railer. Lincoln Heating and Cooling, located at 1716 Tremont Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-5835. The LMH Community Health Collaborative, improving the health of the people and the communities it serves. Chase Lowry Edward Jones Financial, your Lincoln Edward Jones financial advisor. Located at 407 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, learn how Chase can help you reach your financial goals. Visit edwardjones.com or stop by the office. Member SIPC. Joe Ryan Country Financial, located at 509 Pulaski Street in downtown Lincoln. Call 217-735-4385. Schneider Masonry, family owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available. Call 217-314-9654. Simply Traveled Cruise Planners. Let LCHS alum Amy Wiggers-Chen help with domestic and global travel arrangements for groups, generational travel, Disney, all things cruises, and all-inclusive travel. Simply Traveled is so much more than cruises. Call Amy at 615-961-6474 or go online to simply-traveled.com. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln and online at ucbbank.com.
Lincoln Lady Rail Splitter Basketball is on the air from Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium. And tonight, the Lincoln Lady Rail Splitters take on the undefeated Lady Southeast Spartans. And along with Bobby V tonight is Coach Kerry Froby. And it's good to have you back. Coach, the last time we did a game was on December 29th. Was it 2023? Has it been that long?
2023.
Against Peoria High School at Manual.
Yes, it was. And that was a good game for the Lady Railers that night, and we're hoping for a good game here tonight as well.
Not going to be an easy one, and it's time for the Me Realty list of the game. And this is a game where when you're playing an undefeated team, you have to play by the old Johnny Wooden theory of play quick but smart. You can't make mistakes. You can't make unforced errors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So is that your key?
That's my key, yes.
Wait, we got Bobby B has his name on his shirt, so that's how we remember who he is. So we look at his shirt, we're like,
I was giving Carrie a hard time when she came up here. I said, "Who are you? I don't know your name," and I showed her my T-shirt.
All right, so that's Bobby B's. One of my keys to the game tonight, obviously you can see they've got a little bit of size, so I think that we've got to make sure that we block out, take up space there down at the blocks, and only allow them one chance, on the offensive side. So my one key right now to the game is, and always is, rebounding.
You miss it, you don't get the ball back.
That's right. All right.
All right, we'll do this one together. So you will have to stick to your basic plays.
Oh, yeah. Play your game. Play your game. Control. I think controlling the tempo is going to be big here, too. Yeah, just play your game. Play controlled. Get great shots, not good shots. And key to that is making sure our ball handling, that we get set up on our offenses, get good angles so we can get, especially get McKinley Knapp. I feel like she's got to touch the ball a lot of times down the court. Most offensive sets, she's got to touch the ball, and getting her in there so that the defense can collapse on her, and that opens up our shooters on the outside.
That's true. And saying that, if McKinley powers up, maybe we can get him in foul trouble.
Yeah, that's right. So Coach,
so tell me if I'm right or wrong. Was this team undefeated at the JV level last year?
They were. I think they lost one game in 2 years, and I do believe it was against Mahomet Seymour. Maybe their freshman year, maybe. Like, I want to say it wasn't last year. It was their freshman year. So these juniors. So, but yeah, they were undefeated. What some people don't understand, though, is that a lot of the schools that we do face, some of their better younger players, their freshmen and sophomores, had to be used on the varsity teams.
That's
where
true.
we were fortunate enough to have such an upperclassman, a lot of upperclassmen, so we didn't have to use our girls as much, and we're able to develop them at that JV, at that JV. On the JV team.
So we've got Connor Shaw with us tonight on the camera, but a surprise back at the station is Paula Kodat. Paula has come back out, and she told me to take a 1-minute break, send it back to the station, and check our voice level. So we're going to take a 1-minute break, and then we'll be back with the pregame thanks to Me Realty.
This is Corporal Brian Clements with the Lincoln Police Department. This week, Lincoln Logan County Crime Stoppers is seeking information in reference to copper gutters that have been stolen off churches in the last couple of weeks. On December 6th at 1:54 p.m., 2 subjects stole a copper downspout off the Zion Lutheran Church at 205 Pulaski Street. They were both on bicycles, and one was wearing a Chicago Bears jacket, the other was wearing a tan coat and blue jeans. If you have any information on this crime, please contact Lincoln Logan County Crime Stoppers anonymously at 217-732-3000 or the Lincoln Police Department at 217-732-2151. Tips leading to an arrest could receive a cash reward up to $1,000. Crime Stoppers only wants your information, not your name.
The Lincoln Logan County Crime Stoppers Crime of the Week is brought to you by Me Realty, supporting a thriving community safe for families through support of the Crime Stoppers program. Me Realty, 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at merealty.com.
Rail splitter basketball on a Tuesday night, and it's not too bad out. Too bad it's overcast, because you would almost see a full moon, and you definitely see Jupiter and Venus. It's beautiful last night, but tonight it's overcast, unfortunately.
But when I walked outside today and the sun was shining, I'm like, this does not feel like almost Christmas. What was it, 50-some degrees today? So
right, and yesterday also, I think it was 55.
Yeah, so it just didn't feel like Christmas weather. But it's been hot outside, so we hope these Lady Railers are going to keep the temperature rising in here tonight with some heating up their shots and maybe getting a win here tonight against this undefeated team and giving them their first loss.
11-0. That's something to shoot for, and it's hard to stay undefeated.
Yeah.
I've been on teams that have been undefeated, and there's always that one trip along the way in the road.
Well, you know that everybody's going to give you their best game. I mean, they want to be the one team that knocks you off. And so kind of looking at Southeast schedule, they are 11-0. Last year when these two teams faced off, the score was 64-28. And this is a completely different Southeast team and a completely different Lincoln Railer team. And some of the, looking through Southeast schedule, I mean, they've beat Williamsville, East St. Louis, Vashon, Lanphier, Jacksonville, Rochester, East St. Louis, Pleasant Plains, Peoria, Peoria, Eisenhower, Mount Zion, and tonight, going up against Lincoln.
That's not a cupcake schedule. That is a tough one.
No, and they're 4-0. Is it 4? I think they're 4-0 right now in the conference. So this would be a great win tonight for the Lady Railers. I feel like they're kind of coming into themselves. They're kind of figuring out their roles. Last couple games, they've really turned it on. So looking forward to this matchup.
I love it because they come out with a full court press.
Yes.
I love that kind of basketball.
Oh, yeah. Aggressive, and they're all competitors. So it'll be fun to watch, and we're ready for some Lady Railer basketball here.
So they practice against juniors and seniors in the last year. I believe that we're 77-1.
Yeah.
That's tough practice.
Yeah.
When you're playing against people like that. So it's had to help them.
I think you're right. And you know what? They had to play all different types of defenses. I mean, they were learning. They were the scout team, and so they were playing 2-3s. They were playing triangle and twos. They were playing whatever was thrown at them. They had to play, and so. You know what? I love their new uniforms. I got to comment on those too. Don't those look sharp?
Oh, they are sharp.
Yeah.
Tonight, the Lady Railers in their white uniforms. They got the checkerboards on the side. We get ready for our national anthem. We've got the pep band here tonight. You've heard them in the background. Everybody's standing, taking their hats off for our national anthem here from Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium. Showing some respect.
Basketball fans, welcome to Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium for tonight's Central State A Conference matchup between the visiting Springfield Southeast Spartans and your Lincoln Lady Railers. A reminder that youth sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of high school athletics. Athletes of the Central State A Conference recognize the checkpoint calls made.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
An excellent rendition of our national anthem by the high school band, and all respect to our Warriors. And here's the starting lineup for the Southeast Spartans. First out is number 1, Corin Pickett. She's a junior at 5'6". And you've got number 5, Nevaeh Collier. She's a sophomore at 5'7". Number 10 is Chloe Crawford, a senior at 5'4". Number 23, Zaria Weston. She's a junior at 5'7". And then the big gal in the middle, it's 6'1". That's the sophomore, Nakaya Cooper. And now coach is going to give you the Railer starting lineup.
Oh, do we have a new That's fantastic. Great job there by Connor Shaw. He does some good work. I guess we'll keep him around, right? I know.
We don't have any choice. We wouldn't be on the air. Or YouTube.
Yeah. We have such a great band.
I love the high school pep band.
All right. And for the starters tonight for your Lincoln Lady Railers. The first starter out today is number 2, Lily Holmes. Next starter out tonight, junior number 3, Grace Schneider. Next starter for the night, number 11, another junior, Mesa McLeod. The next starter, up forward, number 25, Mia Clark. And in the middle, number 31, McKinley Knapp.
That's going to be a good one, Coach. The undefeated Southeast Spartans, their ladies, up against the Lincoln Lady Rail Splitters. 3 officials for tonight's ball game. They're ready to go. We're ready to go. We want to thank all our fine sponsors, especially Me Realty, the opening sponsor for tonight's basketball game. 8 minutes on the clock. Grace Schneider, one of the first players out. McKinley Knapp, she's going to jump it up at center against the sophomore Nakaya Cooper, and we're ready to rock and roll. Thumbs up from the official. The other official's going to go over the scores bench, straighten something out before we get going here. You can feel the tension in the gymnasium. It is actually packed on this side of the gymnasium.
It is packed. So great crowd tonight.
Good turnout by the Spartan fans and good turnout by the Rail Splitters along with the pep band. Now we're ready to go. Here we go. They're jumping it up. McKinley Knapp against the Spartans, and they bring it into the back court. Now they'll bring it back up court. Out on the wing, come out on the inside. Shot up and good, and an early lead. Nakaya Cooper, the 6'1 sophomore, puts it up and in. Full court pressure. Grace Schneider on the dribble across the timeline. Mid-court, down into the lane, brings it back out top of the key, and they'll run the offense. Schneider heavily guarded there by Crawford. Now it's Mia Clark. Clark on the handoff to Lily Holmes. Holmes on the bounce to Clark. Clark man-to-man pressure by the Spartans. Clark drives up out the glass. No good. Rebound. Clark gets her own rebound on the weak side. A swirling dervish in there. Clark brings it back out, and she's got it to McLeod, to Schneider down the lane. The left-hander. No good. Kicks out the rim, but a rebound by Knapp. Excellent. We're tied up 2 the Lady Rail Splitters against the undefeated Spartans. Did a great job that time. Here they come. That is Collier. Collier wants to go. We shut that off. On the left side wing, out top of the key. Holmes is out there on the defense. On the baseline is Collier for Southeast. Drives to the basket.
I think that's a jump ball there. Yes, it is.
Good call, Coach. And that was Mia Clark tying Collier up.
Should be Lady Railer basketball.
Yes, ma'am. They got the jump. McLeod will inbounds for the Lady Rail Splitters. 2-2 here early. Bounce inside to Clark. Clark brings it up on the power dribble. Wants to go across the timeline. She does. Looks up ahead. Keeps the dribble. Down the lane she drives. Tipped away and out of bounds. Good job by McLeod there. Let that ball go.
Yeah, that was a good heads-up play there by Mesa. Mia, it was like parting of the seas, and somebody just got their hand on it, and Mesa was smart enough to let it just go out of bounds there.
Rail Splitters a chance for the lead. Clark out of the corner. Boom!
That is
collision concept 3. The net splashed and the Lady Railers lead it 5-2. Here's a shot on the way off the wing. No good by Southeast. And here's Crawford with the ball. Crawford on the basketball out top. That 1-2-2 pressure by the Rail Splitters is tenacious. Tried to drive the baseline. Shut off. The shot's blocked by Knapp. Going to go out of bounds. But it was tipped out by a Southeast Spartan. Rail Splitter basketball.
I think it was tipped out of there by Cooper. And
bounce into Clark. Clark on the dribble. Across the timeline on the right side. She's hounded. Goes down into the lane. Going to drive. Tries to scoop. No. Slapped away on the floor. And here comes Southeast in a hurry. Southeast with the basketball. That's Pickett. Pickett. Cross court. Pass. Baseline. No. Raylor shut that off. Top of the key. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound. Kicks into the corner. And it's ran down by the Spartans. Spartans. Good defense there by Lily Holmes. They try to drive again. Trips in the lane. Tip back in, and they're going to say the Spartans were out of bounds, and the Lady Railers get the ball with a 5-2 lead.
A great start here for the Lady Railers. They're doing good on both ends. Defensively, we forced already 2 turnovers?
Coach Taylor Rohr's got to be proud of her Lady Rail Splitters. Here's Grace Schneider wants to go down the lane. Against the man-to-man, tipped away to McLeod. Mason McLeod, she spins, looks in the corner, Clark now wants to take the ball inside, stops on the wing, goes in the corner to Schneider. Schneider's going to bring it out of harm's way, keeps the dribble. Now she wants to split 2. In the corner, Clark wide open.
Yeah, look at that.
Another Collision Concepts 3-pointer, and Clark is on fire. Mia Clark, number 25, a junior for the Rail Splitters. We lead at 8-2, Coach.
She's got 6 points already here, 3 minutes into the quarter, so like to see that out of Mia.
Down in the corner, that defense is tremendous. Down in the lane, a drive is good. Found the iron kind as Corrine Pickett made a bucket for Southeast. 8-4, Lincoln leads it. Here's Schneider, and it's thrown away in the lane, so it's going to be Southeast basketball. Full court pressure by the Rail Splitters. The 1-2-2 ball press. They arrived here in like 1975. Compliments of Lauren Wallace, and it's stuck ever since. Officials talking it over. One of them thinks the ball was tipped. It looked like Schneider threw an errant pass, but the officials said it was tipped. No, they're going to still give it to Southeast. So Nevaeh Collier will take it out of bounds. She's a sophomore, 5'7". She's going to get it into Corinne Pickett, and that's going to go back to Collier. Collier on the right wing against Holmes. Wants to go down the lane, and she takes it herself. Fakes the pass.
And I think, are they calling it offensive or?
I thought she traveled.
Okay. I think you might be right, because I was like, I didn't think there was an offensive foul there, but.
4:48 left for the first quarter. McLeod into Schneider. Schneider on the dribble. She's a left-hander across the lane. Out top of the key in the corner. Clark back McLeod. McLeod to Schneider.
Get Mia back open.
Yeah, she's 2 for 2 from three-point land. Schneider.
There we go.
There she is off the wing, off the front. Fights for her own rebound in the corner. She gets it.
Good job.
Mia Clark, a swirling derby, fires it to McKinley Knapp. And now it's tipped away on the floor. Knapp dives for it, and it's going to go out of bounds. Great hustle by McKinley Knapp.
I almost think that was a soccer play. I feel like one of the Southeast players almost tried to use her foot to steal the ball.
Yeah, tried to trap it. 4:20 left first quarter. Lady Rail Splitters lead at 8-4. And here is Collier on the inbound. She comes to Crawford. Crawford on the dribble against Holmes. Holmes out on the point of the pressure. Crawford down in the corner, shot out of the corner, going to be short. Rebound comes down to Southeast. They go back up with it, and it's good. That's Nevaeh Collier with the 2 points, and the Southeast Spartans back within 2, 8-6. Schneider on the dribble. The left-hander going to come across the timeline in a hurry. Now she swings it to the top of the lane, goes down Main Street, kicks in the corner. Mia Clark. This is good. Collision concept. 3 out of 3 for Mia Clark, and now we lead at 11-6. This is Collier. Collier kicks in the corner to Pickett. Pickett now goes to Crawford. Crawford out top of the key. Swings it off. Now they come back out top to Pickett. Pickett, and that is Collier. Collier's dangerous in the lane. Goes down, puts up. No good. McKinley Knapp out of there with the rebound. Schneider in a hurry. Lost the dribble and got it back. Schneider up across to Mia Clark. In the corner, McLeod out of the corner. Off the heel. Rebound, Knapp.
Oh, good rebound.
And Mia Clark picks the garbage up. Doesn't go. Tip back out. And that's McKinley Knapp. No.
Oh, another rebound.
Another rebound. That's Lily Holmes. She's fighting like a wild man in the lane. It's going to be a foul on Southeast. The Lady Rail Splitters has come to play tonight.
That is right. 3 offensive boards on that set. And, I mean, just right there, all of them working hard.
Lady Railers lead at 11-6, 3:06 left in the first quarter. Mason McLeod going to inbounds. They run the inbounds play. It's got the lob inside to Knapp, blocked out of the air, but McLeod comes back in to get the ball. Here's the Rail Splitters in the corner. Mia Clark slapped out of bounds, and Sienna Adams is checked in for the Rail Splitters. Out top of the key, crossover dribble.
I'd say that's a foul.
And she was fouled.
Yes.
When Adams comes in, that X is an extra charge for the Lady Rail Splitters.
Yeah, she's that spark plug off the bench there, and really brings in even a more aggressive approach too. She looks.
Clark out of the corner, in and out. Knapp tips it, grabs it, fights for it, and it's going to be a possession ball to Southeast. In and out for Mia Clark, and then McKinley Knapp went up for the rebound, but she was tied up, so it's going to be Southeast ball. 2:47 left first quarter. Rail Splitters lead it by 5, 11-6. And this is Crawford with the basketball. Way out on the right wing. Crawford wants to go. Fires it in the corner. Shot out of the corner. No good. Kicks long, and that's Adams.
There she
Adams
goes,
in
and
a hurry, and she's fouled again. She's fouled by Corinne Pickett. Adams is so quick. She's
got like
dynamite.
a jetpack on her.
She does. She reminds me of the Tasmanian Devil on defense.
Yeah.
She's tremendous.
She does, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's like Stolzenberg.
All over the place.
McLeod on the inbounds, 2:35 left for the first. Into Adams, gets away from her, and now here's Collier.
Should be over and back, or yeah, that's what I thought too.
Good call, Coach. I didn't see that one. Over and back. I like that.
Yep.
11-6 is the score. The ladies in white, the Lady Rail Splitters lead it 11-6. McLeod. Good defense by Southeast. Can't get it in. Got to lob it to Holmes. Gets it to Holmes. Holmes in the double team. Up ahead. Mia Clark fights for it. No, here they come. Here's the first substitution for Southeast. I'm going to have to check that, number 4. And it's thrown away, and they're going to call a foul. And I've got to check who number 4 is for. That is Coleman. Rakaya Coleman for the Southeast Spartans.
And that's a first foul on Cece Adams, and that's the team's first foul of the quarter. So with Southeast has 3 team fouls, Lincoln's got 1. So
Coleman on the inbounds, on top, tipped away by Adams. There she is. She's always on that ball. I think there's another sub in there, but I can't pick her number. I think that's 30. 30 is Reese. Reese in there now for Southeast. And they're going to call a foul on Lily Holmes. So Reese in there. Where's the number 30? Number 4 is Coleman.
That'd be Lincoln's second foul of the quarter.
Top of the key, Crawford. Now on the left wing. Crawford back and forth on the dribble. Hounded by McLeod and Adams out front. Here's a pass into the corner. That's another double dribble.
Yeah.
And that's going to be on the substitution, Reese. And that is Autumn Reese in there for the Southeast Spartans. 2:08 left first quarter. Lincoln leads at 11-6. They get it into Mia Clark. Clark, a strong ball player, gets the dribble. Down into the corner. Looking for a pass. Inside Holmes. Holmes, nice pass to Knapp. Powers up. She's hammered, no call. And now they're going to call out of bounds on Southeast.
Yeah, I think they did call out. I guess if they're not going to call the foul, they better give us the ball back.
Yeah, we need the ball back for sure. Minute 57 left for the first quarter. We lead at 11-6. We've got another chance to score. McLeod looks, has to get it in. Throw it, got to pass it. Bounce pass, nice to Adams.
There should be a foul on the floor.
What are they going to call? Traveling on first. Adams. Tough break there for Sienna Adams. Southeast will bring it up. Minute 55 first quarter. We lead at 11-6. This is Collier. She passes off to Coleman. Coleman inside Collier. Pass up, shot is no good, and the rebound comes out of there to Knapp.
Box out there by McKinley Knapp.
Knapp in there getting a lot of rebounds. Also in there is Rowland for Southeast. Nice fake in the corner by Mia. And what did they call?
They called something on, I think, CC. I want to say like an illegal screen or
Rolling on a Rivers in there for Southeast.
That is Lincoln's third foul of the quarter, and Southeast has 3 fouls. So we're tied 3-3 here.
Here's Rowland in the lane. Passes to a cutting, and a nice rebound by Schneider. Schneider with the basketball quickly across the timeline, throws it up ahead and throws it away. And now here comes Rowland. Rowland bounce pass off. Backdoor pass, good defense, shot up, no good. Rebound Holmes. Holmes, a minute 5 left in the first quarter. Lincoln still leads at 11-6. It's been back and forth. Lily Holmes passes back out. Schneider on the floor, picked up. Now they're going to throw it out on the fast break. And that is Coleman. Coleman passes off.
Good block.
Oh, no. That looked like a clean block there by McLeod. Hustled back on defense. All kinds of substitutions in there for Southeast. At the free throw line, it's going to be their starter, Chloe Crawford. She's a senior. She's 5'4". 51.8 seconds left. She can cut the lead to 2 if she can dial both these up. First one's on the way. Nice looking shot with a high arch. She swishes it. Makes it 11-7. Now checking in is number...
Is that 33? Lashona Bates, I think. Is that right?
Yeah.
Lashona Bates.
But we don't have 45. I'm always afraid of that. And they don't give you all the numbers. We'll just call her that girl, I guess. At the time, Chloe Crawford makes that free throw. Makes it 11-8. Full court pressure. McLeod into Holmes. Holmes rips it through. Now he takes the dribble on the left hand, switches to the right hand, gets across the time. And she is fouled by Chloe Crawford.
I do believe that's her second.
Well, we're due to get a basket on this trip. 11-8.
Well, they say that's only her first on the board, but I had her for 2.
Pass inside, ran down, knocked out of bounds. Now in there for the Rail Splitters is the sophomore Gray Gilbert. Gilbert wears the number 13. The JVs had a tough contest before we got here. They got beat 58-52. McLeod going to inbounds. 40 seconds. Lob inside. Knapp. Shot up. No good. Rebound. Tipped out of there, and here they come in a hurry. That's Coleman. Coleman on the run. She'll bring it back out. Coleman passes across to Crawford, down in the corner. I thought it was
kicked. Kicked by Clark, but hey.
Good defense.
Yeah, didn't allow that entry pass into 33. That's what they were looking for, to get it down into that lower block. And
timeout to Southeast. So with a timeout to Southeast, 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Lincoln leads at 11-8.
Let's thank some of our sponsors. What do you think?
Go ahead.
All right, let's start off with Uncle James Siddons. He's a proud supporter and fan of the Lincoln Lady Railer basketball. Has been for many years of these girls.
And then we've got Lincoln Heating and Cooling. Carrier, that's their brand name. Turn to the experts with 24-hour emergency service available. Call 217-735-5835. That's Lincoln Heating and Cooling.
And the LMH Community Health Collaborative, improving the health of the people and communities it serves. Find them on Facebook to learn more about offerings such as the LMH Trailblazers walking program on Wednesdays.
Me Realty, locally owned and operated. Me Realty is Logan County's top producing real estate agency year after year. Call 217-735-5424 or browse listings online at merealty.com. We're ready to go. Here come the Spartans. That's Coleman out top of the key on the dribble, guarded by Lily Holmes. Passes on the wing to Crawford. Crawford comes back to Coleman. Coleman now backs it off. Coleman on the wing. They've got a new sub in there. Coleman down on the wing. Shot out of there is Crawford. No good. Rebound on the floor. McLeod rips it out of there. McLeod bounces off to Holmes. Holmes back to McLeod. They're across the timeline. Going to fire from half court. No good. Rebound. And Mia couldn't get it done, but the Lady Rail Splitters lead it, Coach, after 1 quarter of play, 11-8. What's that scoring look like?
All right, we've got Mia Clark leading all scorers with 9 points. She was 3 for 4 from the three-point line. McKinley Knapp with 2, so that's our 11 points. And for Southeast, we got Chloe Crawford with 2, Corrine Pickett with 2, Nevaeh Collier with 2, and Nakaya Cooper with 2 for their 8 points. On the foul side, we really don't have anybody in foul trouble. Cece Adams has got 2. I think that's a norm for Cece. She can play with 2 fouls. She knows how to play with fouls. And I have Chloe Crawford for 2, but on the board I think they did change it maybe. Yeah, I think she's got 1. So Southeast doesn't have anybody in foul trouble.
Okay, Coach, let's look again at some more of our fine sponsors.
All right. You want to hit?
Schneider Masonry, family owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available. Call 217-314-9654. That's Schneider Masonry.
Yes, and then the Tarter Brothers Mechanical, located at 602 Broadway Street in downtown Lincoln, and online at tarterbrothers.com. That's Tarter Brothers Mechanical.
That's right, on the corner of Broadway and Kickapoo, and we're ready to go here to start the second quarter. Rail Splitters with the ball. McLeod with the ball, gets it into Holmes. Holmes looks. Now she comes across the timeline, hands it off to Mia Clark. Mia Clark with it. She wants to go, spins, backdoor pass. Holmes powers up, no, and she's fouled. Nice play.
That was kind of a little late whistle, but they did call it, so.
Lily Holmes going to the free throw line. Lincoln leads it 11-8, and a great opener here for the Rail Splitters against an undefeated Southeast Spartan team. They came in with a record of 11-0, and we're trying to put a blemish on it. Holmes at the free throw line. Dips and hits. 12-8. The Lady Railers by 4. 7:48 left here as we start early here in the second quarter. Holmes going to have another. She steps back. Now she steps to the line. Pounds it into the wood there, and she dips and off the heel. Rebound fought for, and the young sophomore Gilbert fighting for it. Great job by Gray Gilbert fighting for that rebound, and it's going to be possession to the Southeast Spartans. Coleman will inbounds, and she'll inbounds to a new player in there, Weston, number 23, Weston. Here comes Coleman. Coleman hands off Weston. Weston top of the key. She goes to Collier, and the ball's thrown away. The Lady Rail Splitters tipped it away. Weston is a junior 5'7", and she's number 23. Here's Collier down the lane, puts it up and good. She went right down Main Street and put it in.
Yeah,
and
now, not happy probably about that.
12-10. Yeah, somebody should have put the stop there. Here's Holmes in a hurry across the timeline. Keeps the dribble. Down the lane. Kicks it off to Gray Gilbert. Gilbert to McLeod. McLeod spins and spins again on the dribble. She's making me dizzy. Gilbert's got it. Gilbert down the lane on the floor. Picked up by Mia Clark. And what are they going to call?
A kick. They called a kick, which I've been seeing happen a lot. There's quite a few where they're using their feet to kind of snap or kick the ball out. So good call there by the official.
Here's Clark from way downtown. Almost banked it in. Rebound to Southeast. And here they come in a hurry. That's Coleman. Up ahead she goes. Coleman inside jump shot. No good. But the rebound deflected. Was tipped away by Holmes. Picked up by the Spartans. Spartans try to go baseline. Now the long three. Bingo. It's good. And that is Nevaeh Collier with the three. Now Southeast leads it 13-12. Here's Holmes in a hurry. Holmes now backs it off. Lily Holmes wants to go again. Gets it to sophomore Gray Gilbert. Gilbert on the dribble. Gilbert down the lane. Kicks it to Mia Clark up off the glass. And good. She's fouled.
She's going to get the old-fashioned three-pointer.
Yes, Coach, she will. Number 25, Mia Clark, leading all scorers, drove the baseline and put it off the window and in. Lady Railers lead at 14-13. Schneider now checks in for Holmes. Clark at the free throw line. Big free throw. This is a game where you got to make all your free throws. Clark takes her time, eyes the hoop. It's on the way. No good. Rebound in the lane. And here they come in a hurry. Coleman on the run. Coleman dishes off. Look like travel. No. Still on the floor. Lady Rail Splitters regain. Here's a shot on the way. No good. Rebound. Clark. Clark comes out of there up ahead to McLeod across the timeline on the right side. McLeod to the baseline. McLeod back out. She comes to Mia Clark. Clark down the lane. Kicks off to Schneider. Schneider wants to go. Schneider down the lane. Gets it to Clark. Three on the way. No!
So
bounces
close.
Out into the corner to Rowland. Rowland on a river gets it off to Coleman.
Rolling on a river.
Across the timeline. I love Tina Turner. Here's the pass. Here we go. That is Pickett. Pickett on the right side. They come back inside. Power up move there. No good. Rebound by McKinley Knapp, and she is fouled. And Coach Taylor Rohr on the sidelines clapping on that rebound. Lady Rail Splitters lead at 14-13 with 5:42 left in the second quarter. Lily Holmes going to check in now for Mia Clark. They're going to give her a breather, a well-deserved breather. McLeod gets it into Holmes. Holmes wants to go double team. She needs help. She gets it to Schneider. Schneider going to fire from 18. No, off the iron.
Good hustle there by the sophomore Gray Gilbert.
Oh, man, that's what you like to see, Coach.
Love that heart.
Mixing it up with Nevaeh Collier. And let's see, it's possession arrow, Lady Rail Splitters, and McLeod going to take it out of bounds. McLeod's played a great game, hustling on the defense. Mason McLeod on the inbounds. And she going to lob inside. McKinley Knapp Knapp in the corner. McLeod on the 3 out of the corner. Looks like it got partially blocked. Rebound Holmes. Gilbert comes out of there with it. Gray Gilbert out top to Schneider. Schneider wants to go down the lane. Still wants to go down the lane. Now she passes off to Holmes. Holmes down the lane. And knocked away in a foul. That's going to be on Rolling on a River.
I think so too. We'll see if that's who they call it on, but I'm pretty sure that's.
Her real name is no, wait a minute.
Her real name is
Jamaria Rowland.
Yes.
But Holmes going to the free throw line. We lead it by 1. She can pick up a couple freebies here. It's on the way. Long. Kicks off the heel of the rim. You'd rather have them long than short, I guess, but you want to make them.
Yeah.
Now checking in number 33, Bates. She's already been in there before. I forgot to write her number down.
I did like that. Lily took a cleansing breath there, reset herself. Let's see. Oh.
Goes high for the rebound. Collier up ahead. Here they come. That's Pickett. Pickett with the ball. Passes it out on the wing. Almost knocked it by. They're going to call a foul on Schneider. She tried to tip it away from Chloe Crawford.
You do like that aggressiveness, though, there by Grace Schneider.
Definitely. 5:05 left for the second quarter, and the Lady Rail Splitters lead it 14-13 in a Donnybrook here at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium. That is Crawford. Crawford gets Collier down the lane. Kicked her. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Going to be on one of the ladies for Lincoln.
I'm not sure who that one's on. It was either on Gray or Mace, I think.
Yeah.
Was it? They gave it to Lily.
Crawford on the inbounds. Good defense by the ladies. They got to throw it out top. That's Collier in the corner. Back out to Collier. She can drive to the basket. Inside they go. Nice pass. Shot up. No good. Rebound McKinley Knapp. Rips it out of there to McLeod. McLeod.
Oh, yep. Oh.
What happened?
She carried it.
She carried it.
Yep, okay. Carried the basketball. But
we still got the lead, 14-13, and now Mia Clark checking back in for Lily Holmes.
Lily picked up her second foul there on that last foul. It would be Spartans got 4 team fouls, and the Railers got 2 team fouls this half. So
Southeast bounced inside, knocked away by Clark. They tried to go inside, and Mia Clark knocked it away. They tried to get it inside to Bates. And now another substitution for Southeast. They bring in a lot of subs. They stay fresh. That's number 32. White, Chloe White, in there for the Spartans. Inbounds pass, going to kick it back out. That's Chloe White. No good on the 3-point. Rebound fought for, and out of there comes Mason McLeod. Back to Mia Clark across the timeline in a hurry. Clark wants to go. She's going to go on the scoop up the glass.
Oh!
Didn't go.
That was a great look. She kept the defender on her hip and took him right to the basket.
3 on the way. Short on the ground. McKinley Knapp's got the rebound. Fires it up, and then they get it back. Shot on the way. No good. Tipped out of bounds. That's going to be Lincoln basketball. It's wild and furious out there, Coach.
It is.
4:08 left in the second quarter. Lincoln still with that precious lead, 14-13.
Lincoln doing a great job on the rebound, on the boards tonight, I feel, and that's what's really keeping us giving us this lead. We're getting second, third chances, and we're giving them one. So great rebounding tonight by the Lady Railers.
And you said that was one of the keys. Here's
Yeah.
Clark on the pass. Gilbert down the lane, kicks it back out to Schneider.
It was tipped.
Tipped away. It's still going to be our basketball. You got good eyes, Coach. 76, I got a little, what do they call that?
I have good eyes far away, but what's right here in front of me, I can't see. That's what these are for.
McLeod, got to get it in.
Oh,
good. Gets it into Gilbert. Good job on the cut by Gray Gilbert. Gilbert wears the number 13. Gets it in the corner to Mia Clark. Mia Clark wants to drive baseline. Saves it from going out of bounds. Back to Gilbert. Out top, McLeod. Fakes the shot. Now she's got it to Mia Clark. Clark, they say she traveled with the basketball.
And I'm just going to mention here, Gray Gilbert having this fantastic game. Gray's got his younger sister, Sage Gilbert, who will be playing on the West Lincoln Broadwell championship game tomorrow night at 7:30 in Clinton. Yeah, you got more talent coming up to join these Lady Railers.
That's what we need. We need them to keep coming up. This is Crawford. Crawford loses the dribble. Now she bounces inside. They come down the lane. Pull up, jump shot, good. That was Navaya Collier on the jump shot. And now Southeast with the lead back, 15-14. It's a seesaw battle now. And what are they going to call? 5 seconds on the inbounds?
I was writing down the score. I missed that one.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So Collier, Nevaeh Collier going to inbounds. Southeast leads it by 1, 15-14. 3:16 to go in the first half.
Collier having a good second quarter here. Having 7 points
now,
this quarter.
Southeast can't get it in. Now they finally do. Tipped away by Schneider. Great defense for the Lady Rail Splitters. Pass was intended for Chloe White. Now they come in. That's with the basketball. Crawford slings it up. Pull-up jumper. Short. Rebound McLeod. Railers come for the lead. 15-14. Schneider across the timeline. Out on the left wing. Now she backs it off. They want to run the play to Clark. Clark out on the left wing. Clark wants to go. Now she kicks to Knapp. Knapp's got to get back underneath the basket. She's way out on the right wing. Knapp still on the dribble. She can handle the ball. Gets it to Schneider. Schneider looks, stays on the dribble, spins out of trouble. Now she comes along to Clark.
Crowd getting into this.
Baseline scoop, no good rebound. McKinley. Lincoln leads it 16-15. 2:30 left for the first half.
That's
drive down the lane. Nice drive down the lane, and that's Nevaeh Collier with another layup. Southeast leads it 17-16. Here comes Mia Clark and a curry. Mia Clark off to Schneider. Schneider out top of the key on the dribble. On the wing, McLeod squares, fakes the shot, baseline, bounce inside, no, keeps it, lob inside, tipped away, and here comes Southeast in a hurry. And the pass way out ahead. She goes out of bounds.
Oh, they're going to call McKinley with the foul.
Ooh, baby. 2:03 left in the first half, and Southeast leads it 17-16, and they're going to have the basketball. And Sienna Adams going to check in for Grace Schneider. Adams, Greg Gilbert, the sophomore, getting a lot of playing time. On the inbounds, that's going to be Crawford. Crawford gets it inside. Good defense by Lincoln. Now they want to drive. A runner out of control, and Mia Clark's got the rebound. Here comes Adams in a hurry. Adams to the glass, tipped away on the floor. And here comes
that's going
Crawford.
back and forth.
Crawford. Look at Adams. She stole it back. Sienna Adams said, I've had enough of that. I'm stealing the ball back. Here she comes in a hurry again. Adams wants to go. Kicks off Clark on the way. 3. High off the rim, off the back of the backboard. And the, what do they call that thing? The
shot clock thing?
The shot clock thing, yeah.
I don't know.
Southeast.
We're just going to call it the shot clock thingy.
17-16. Southeast leads it in a seesaw battle with 1:37 to go here in the first half. Coleman has got to tie her shoes. And now they're going with a sub for Lincoln. That's, I believe, the sophomore Hutchison. Emma Hutchison in the lineup for Lincoln. Checks in. McLeod needed a breather. She deserved it. And here's Coleman with the ball.
Lots of subs. We got Southeast has went 12 deep. They've played 12 girls.
Coleman taking her time. Passes off. Top of the key. Some of these girls' hair so long I can't see the number. On the floor, tipped away by Mia. And
McKinley,
picked up by McKinley. Here's Adams.
Good job.
Adams, she's got one thing on her mind, going in there for a layup. And she's dribbling, and she's fouled.
Pick up a foul, yeah.
That's against Nevaeh Collier. Collier's a sophomore. She's 5'7". Adams, I believe, is a sophomore. And no, she's a junior. She wears the number 10s. Sienna Adams. And she is quite a basketball player.
She'll go to the line to shoot, too.
She sinks both of them. We take the lead. Takes a deep breath. Can't hear a pin drop in the gym. It's on the way. Oh, no. Nice rotation, came off the rim. But at least she can tie it here. Emma Hutchison's in there. Greg Gilbert. Sienna Adams. McKinley Knapp. Mia Clark. Adams going to have one more. She takes a look at the iron. She puts it in the air, in and out. And it's knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Lincoln ball, an unforced error. And that girl, number 45, knocked it out of bounds. We don't have her name. We'll just call her that girl. Or, you know, there's a 54. Maybe you just flip-flop the numbers.
Well, and even Nevaeh Collier, I have her down as number 15, but I think in here it's got 5. So some of the numbers, we're sorry, we're doing our best.
Hutchison's got to get it in. Bounces it in to Clark. Mia Clark back to Hutchison. Hutchison in the lane. Gets it off to Gilbert. Gilbert, back to Adams. Almost stole him. Adams spins, and she rips it through twice. Here she comes. Adams, she's a tough customer. Back out top to Clark. Oh, man. going to call a foul on Clark. Pushing off with 55 seconds left in the half. Southeast leads Lincoln 17-16.
31. They called it on McKinley Knapp.
On McKinley Knapp. Okay.
Yes, I think it was. I think she was moving on her screen.
So 2 more players checking in now for Southeast. When I was checking out, I emailed the coach, and he said he just sends in a lot of reserve, or she does, or is it a he or a she? Yes, a she, Jasmine Woolfolk.
Yeah.
Out top of the key. Southeast out on the left wing. Long shot on the way. No good. Rebound up and good. That's number 44, Rowland. And that's the biggest lead of the game for Southeast, 19-16. We've had bigger leads on our side of the ledger. 19-16, 34 seconds. Adams kicks off. Clark down the lane, drives, and she is fouled.
I think that's going to be on 23, I do believe.
23, that's Weston.
I do think, but we'll see who they call.
Remember Joni Weston when they used to have the roller blaze, when they'd knock women out of the ring?
Yes, I do remember that.
Weston, Joni Weston. Clark at the free throw lead.
Oh, they gave it to 44. They called it on 44.
44, that's Jamaria Rowland on a river.
Her third.
Free throw good by Mia Clark. That makes it 19-17 with 29 seconds left in the half. This builds a lot of confidence for these Lady Rail Splitters.
Yes, it does.
Going up against an undefeated team that's played East St. Louis twice, Vashon, and other great teams.
Beat Pleasant Plains, who beat Morton. So
free throw good by Clark, makes it 19-18. 27 seconds left now. Pass on the wing. Good defense by Gilbert. Out top of the key. Adams on the D out there. They swing it again. That's Pickett. Pickett with the basket. Tipped away by Adams. Here comes Adams on the fast break, and the lead up and no good. Unbelievable.
Great defense
11 seconds. And we're going to get the ball with 8 seconds left. Holy smokes. With 8.4 seconds left on the first half clock, we've got a chance to take the lead into halftime. Southeast leads at 19-18. Emma Hutchison, the sophomore, will inbounds. And she's going to have to get it. Hurry up. Gets it into Gilbert. Gray Gilbert, 6 seconds, 5. Gilbert across the timeline, 4 seconds. Gilbert, 2 seconds.
There's Mia.
Mia. 17-footer. Banked it off the glass. The Lady Rail Splitters lead 20-19 as we go into the locker room. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Lady Railer basketball. WLCN's live video stream coverage is made possible by Me Realty. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Go online to merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to grauinc.com. Chestnut Health Systems, offering a comprehensive scope of behavioral health and human services in Illinois and Missouri. Call 888-924-3786. State Farm Insurance Agent Brian Clark, with offices at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln, or call 217-732-6211. Collision Concepts, located at 1005 Macon Street, just off Woodlawn Road west of Culver's. Call 217-735-2100 or find them online at collisionconceptsinc.com. Complete Lawn Care, offering year-round service for all your outdoor needs, including lawn care, gutter cleaning, and snow removal. For a free estimate or for more information, call 217-732-9734. Dara Entwistle, independent health insurance agent advocating for you, your family, and your company. Located at 101 and a half South Kickapoo.
Lincoln Lady Rail Splitter basketball. It doesn't get any better, and this is almost like a tournament trail game, like a sectional or a super sectional. Lincoln leads it 20-19. When I came here tonight, I'm always confident that we're going to win, have a good game. We come in 3-4. We're playing this undefeated 11-0 Spartans, and we have fought tooth and nail with them. They had the first lead 2-0, and I think at one time, I know we led 11-6, maybe even by more, and then it was just seesaw back and forth, and then we end up with a 1-point lead here at halftime.
Yeah, well, the end of the first quarter, we were up 11-8 with a 3-point lead there, and I just love the heart and how hard we're working on the boards. We really have crashed the boards, and I think that's been the big difference here. I said that we'd have to keep them only to one shot, and we have. I don't know many times that they've gotten 2 or 3 shots. We've actually got some offensive rebounds there. And here, at one point, we had on one possession, we shot the ball 3 times. So,
that's right. And Coach, that was one of your keys to the game, was the offensive rebounds.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a great job on that. So
that was the ceiling out that you said, and I said play quick but smart, but I don't know how. It's just been quick.
It's been quick.
Been crazy.
Yeah, but back and forth quickness, and so you want me to go over some scoring here? Let's go over some scoring here. All right, so for Southeast, Chloe Crawford with 2, Corrine Pickett with 2, Jamaria Roland. You said Roland, right? Like Roland on a river. Rolling on a river. All right, she's got 2, and Navia Collier has 11. So and then Nakaya Cooper with 2. So that rounds out the 19 points there for your Southeast Spartans, where they've got 5 girls in the scoring column. We've got 3 girls here in the scoring column, and we've got McKinley Knapp with 4, Lily Holmes with a free throw, and Mia Clark with 15.
Only 4 ladies have scored.
Yeah, well, we've got 3 ladies have scored on ours, and so, but I just feel like, Mason McLeod hasn't, scored, but she's done a lot. I mean, she's controlled the ball, controlled the tempo. I think she's only had maybe 1 or 2 turnovers, so I thought she's done a nice job. Gray Gilbert's done a fantastic job coming in as a sophomore. I think this is one of the longest stints I think she's had so far, and she came in and did a nice job. You've got Cece Adams she's just like I said, like she's got a jetpack on her. Comes in, brings you a spark, and she's done that. So she may not be in the scoring column. Grace Schneider, same thing. There's a lot of these girls are doing some things that don't show up right now on the stats, but are doing things right now to help with this lead here at halftime.
So, Coach, substitutions, you said the key to the game. Southeast has had 7 substitutions. Lincoln has had Emma Hutchison, Gray Gilbert, Sienna Adams, that I remember.
Yes.
The 3 substitutions.
Yeah, you're right. So we've went about 8 deep, and Gray, Gray, Cece, and Emma Hutchison, and then they went 12? Or they played 12 girls. I thought we played 8.
I think 5 and 7 is 12. Yeah.
So that's what they're trying to keep some fresh legs in there. They knew what I think they're kind of just running us. I mean, they're trying to. My guess is their game plan is to speed it up and try to just run us down. And I think our girls are doing a good job trying to control the tempo and not make it into a track meet.
Well, everybody always says that I've heard broadcasting, the game comes down maybe to the first 4 minutes of the third quarter.
Yes.
Whoever takes control. I don't know if that's true, but it could be.
Yeah, I think the same thing. I think it's really important how you come out after halftime. This is when the coaches go in, they make their adjustments, and it's kind of neat to see, like, okay, we've played this first half. Now, all right, here it is again. It's back. We may have a 1-point lead, but what adjustments are we going to make? And I kind of always like to try to guess. So, like, if you were the Southeast coach, we're going to pretend you're Bobby V. What adjustment are you making at halftime?
At halftime?
Yeah. What adjustment are you making now?
You got to be on Mia Clark at all times. One way or another, you got to have somebody on her.
All right. So that's their probably big time adjustment, right? I would agree with you. You got to locate. You got to know where she is at all times on the floor. I would be saying for them too, they got to get, if they miss a layup, they've got to get a couple more shots at it. So now, your Lincoln's coaching staff, what are some adjustments you're making at halftime here? What do you think?
The adjustment I'm going to make is you got to make your free throws and your layups. It just comes down to that.
Yeah.
You win they missed 7 free throws in that
I'm pretty
first
sure
half.
We were 3 of 10. You know how I am statistically.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get to watching the game, but we'll go with it. I was close. I think we're about 3 of 10. So,
and the great players, it's just that last 1,000th of a second when you concentrate that off the glass. You can't be in a hurry. You got to concentrate and put it up there off the window and score.
Right. So adjustments for them. It's like I think we need to just keep attacking the basket and getting ourselves to the foul line and see a couple shots, see a couple free throws go through. Then I think our outside shots fall a little bit more too. I say that a lot. You see it go through the net, you get a little bit more confidence on that outside shot.
Is there anybody with 3 fouls on either team?
Yes, we have one on Southeast, the Roland.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got 3. That would be number 44. And is she a junior, senior? I'm not sure.
Here, I got it right here for you. If I can find my glasses.
On the Lincoln side, we've got McKinley Knapp with 2, Lily Holmes with 2, Sienna Adams with 2, but nobody with 3.
Roland on a Rivers is a junior.
She's a junior. She's a 5'11" junior. So she's one of their taller girls, right?
No, yeah, you're right.
5'11" junior. So she's got 3 fouls. So, she's got to kind of adjust her game a little bit. So I'd be taking that into consideration, like when we're attacking the basket. If I can get Mia on her side and have Mia attack her or McKinley Knapp go at her. So,
Coach, we got to remember our halftime sponsored by Grau Chevrolet Buick since 1953. Chris Grau and his crew out there. Great place to take your car, get the tires rotated, the oil change, buy a car, buy a used car. That's right. 1905 North Kickapoo Street. That is Grau Incorporated. And Grau Incorporated you can get at grauinc.com. Grau Incorporated, look, they got the wrong address. Bobby V knows it's 1905.
Look at that. You know that. Like,
misprint,
Yeah, we're just going to correct them. But we're going to edit it like a teacher here. I've got my red pen out. We'll That's
right. Boy, I tell you what, the nuns would have them writing that on the chalkboard 50 times. Whoever printed that out.
And let's think one of our other sponsors, Brian Clark with State Farm Insurance for home, auto, life, and health insurance needs. See Brian to review a quote for help understanding your current policy or to get started on your personal price plan. Stop by the office at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln.
And we've got, go ahead.
Call 217-732-6211 or visit statefarminsurelincoln.com.
And we've got Chase Lowry, your Lincoln Edward Jones financial advisor, located at 407 Keokuk in Lincoln. Learn how Chase can help you reach your financial goals. Visit edwardjones.com or stop by the office. Member SIPC, whatever that means. The Rail Splitters out there, they're going to play that. I think their defense, there it is, 1-2-2, defensive pressure. Southeast is going to get the ball. Nevaeh Collier is going to inbounds. Lincoln leads 2019, and they pass it in to Crawford. Crawford down in the corner they go. Crawford, that was to Weston. New starting lineup in here. Out in the corner, that is Crawford. Crawford back out top. Weston wants to go. No, long three-pointer. Bricks off the heel, but they run it down out by the midcourt line. That is Crawford. Crawford with the basketball. Swings it to Pickett. Pickett, another three-point attempt. Air ball, but a rebound, weak side rebound, power up and a foul. They got a chance for a three-point play. Fouls on McLeod. Bucket is by Nevaeh Collier. I think she might be their leading scorer, Nevaeh Collier. So now Southeast has the lead, 21-20. Early third quarter. Collier trying to spread that lead with the free throw. No good, off the front of the rim. Lily Holmes with the rebound. Holmes on the dribble. And she keeps the dribble up ahead to Schneider. Schneider across the timeline. That's Grace Schneider. Schneider to Holmes. Holmes, they've spread the court. Holmes with the basketball. Out top we go. That's Mia Clark. Clark's looked inside. Nice pass to Holmes. Powers up. No good. And Southeast gets the rebound. And they're going to...
I think they're calling
a foul.
Yep.
To be on Holmes, and the rebound was by Weston. And no full court pressure by the Lady Rail Splitters. Southeast leads at 21-20. Across the timeline they come. That's Crawford. Crawford on the dribble. Ladies inching out on the defense. That's Weston. Weston in the corner. They go Crawford. Shot on the way. No good. And that just barely tipped but they got the rebound. Another shot. This is going to be a missed shot.
Oh, I'm going to say that rebounding was talked about at halftime because that's their second offensive board here.
They're going to have to pick it up. Here's Weston. Weston wants to go. Kicks it back out front. That's Pickett back to Weston. Weston, top of the key. Good defense by Lincoln. In the corner they go. That's Pickett. Pickett on the floor. Did she lose it out of bounds?
I think that should be Lincoln basketball.
Yes, McLeod knew it, and she's over there on the side court in front of the Southeast Spartan bench. Southeast leads it 21-20. 6:29 remains in the third quarter. Here comes Schneider on the left-hand dribble across the timeline. Now she wants to go. Kicks on the wing. Shot by Clark off the front of the rim. She dives for it. Picks it up. Takes it off the glass. No good. And now Holmes doesn't want to pick up another foul. Here they come in a hurry. Down along the baseline. They kick it back out. That was Pickett. Pickett goes to Collier. Collier, Weston, and that's Crawford. Here's Weston wants to go. That defense is tenacious by the Lady Rail Splitters. Down in the corner, long three. No good. Kicks high and knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Lincoln basketball. We could have got called on a foul there, but we didn't.
I'm glad he just kind of let them play that.
Yeah. Triple nickels on the board, 5:55 third quarter. Lincoln down by 1, 21-20. Schneider spins across the timeline. Now she takes a breath. They set the offense. Now she drives along, bounce inside, stolen away.
They're going to get McKinley.
McKinley pushing off, going for the pass. Coach Rohr talking to one of her players. And Weston's going to take it out for Southeast. Southeast leads at 21-20. They've scored the only 2 points of the second half. We led at halftime 2019. 5:44 left on the third quarter clock. And Crawford's going to bring it up on the right side here. Schneider on the defense there. Crawford off to Weston. Weston wants to go. Almost tipped out of bounds by Schneider.
We got a timeout here by Southeast.
So we'll take a break right here. 5:30 left third quarter. Southeast leads Lincoln 21-30. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Exciting Lincoln Lady Railer basketball. There's 5:30 left in the third quarter, Coach. Southeast decided to take a timeout because their offense was stalled by the Lincoln defense, but Southeast leads at 21-20.
Yeah, Lincoln doing a nice job. I think we're kind of packing it in a little bit more here this second half and forcing them to actually take an outside shot, trying to take away the drive, and it was stalling their offense. So good call there by the coaching staff to kind of maybe bring in our defense a little bit. And Southeast obviously recognized it, and so we're going to see what adjustment they make.
Well, we've got two excellent coaches over there, Taylor Rohr and Corey Farmer. They watched the films of this undefeated team, and they have built the confidence of this Lincoln team now sky high. It's going to be Southeast ball on the inbounds. Underneath the basket will be Chloe Crawford. Lincoln has packed it in the lane, as Coach said. Crawford throws it in. Shot on the way. That's going to be long. We got to get the rebound. We've not been able to get the rebounds. Here comes Crawford again. Back out to Crawford. We're staying deep on the defense, making them take the threes. Crawford down the lane. Floater. Got to get the rebound. We do. McKinley Knapp swings it out of there. And now she gets it to Schneider, and she's fouled.
She is fouled.
Schneider's fouled by Corinne Pickett, I believe.
Yeah, that's probably not the outlet pass that they were looking for. Normally on the outlet you want to get it down the floor or out towards the sidelines and not near Southeast basket. So we got lucky on that one, I think.
McLeod bounce inside Schneider. You're right, Coach. Here's Schneider quickly across the timeline, down the lane, flips it back. McKinley Knapp, McLeod McLeod off the side of the rim. Rebound on the floor. Fight for it. That's Clark with it, and I believe she got fouled.
I think you're right.
Mia Clark earning her pay down there in the lane, fighting for that ball. We trail by only one digit, 21-20. 4:57 left for the third quarter. McLeod will inbounds. McLeod looks, got to get it in. Come on, pass it, lobbed. Holmes has got it. Holmes will now bring out top of the key, runs the offense. Lob inside, McKinley Knapp. Count it. We've got the lead back, Coach. 22-21. McKinley Knapp with the basket. Here they come. That's Coleman. Coleman out on the left wing. Swings it. Weston shot on the way. No good. Rebound. Bounces high. Saved from going out of bounds, and Crawford's got it. Crawford out top. She goes to Coleman. Coleman inside. Bounce pass back to Crawford. Crawford in the wing. Weston bounces off. That is Collier's shot. Left-hander. No good. McKinley Knapp with the air ball rebound. Here comes Schneider. We've got a chance to extend the lead. Schneider wants to go. Now she backs it off. Pass inside Knapp. Knapp swings it. Brings it back out in the corner to Holmes. Holmes on the baseline drive. Puts it up, and she is fouled.
Yeah.
Lily Holmes due to make a couple free throws.
It's going to be interesting to see who this foul they call this one on, because if it's on Collier, that's going to be her third, I do believe. Nope. They gave it to, is it Zaria? And that's her fourth, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's her. Or is that Weston?
Yeah, that's Zaria Weston.
Lily Holmes,
yeah.
Free throw. No, doesn't go. She's got another one, though. She keeps shooting them long. She just got to take just 1/10 of a pound per square inch off of it.
Right.
All right, here it is. This is
she's gonna get this one.
It's in the air. No, kicks off the rim, but Schneider runs the rebound down in the corner. Schneider.
Out of bounds.
Oh, no.
That's all right. Hey. Oh.
What are they?
Oh, he's just asking for the ball. Make sure that he's just reminding everybody to make sure that they pass it to the officials whenever it's a dead ball.
Coleman going to inbounds it to Collier. Nevaeh Collier. I believe she's leading the Spartans. Lincoln leads at 22-21. 4 minutes left for the third quarter. Out top they go. In the corner, that's Coleman. Schneider, great defense. Coleman wants to go. Shut off by Knapp. And McLeod's got it on the bad bounce pass to Schneider. Schneider's going to bring it up. She's across the timeline. Schneider on the left-hand dribble. She's a natural lefty. Takes it to the right-hand dribble. They're looking to run the play. They pass it off to Holmes. Lob inside. McKinley Knapp.
Perfectly executed.
Lincoln leads by 3. You're right, Coach. Perfectly operated there. 24. Schneider in the passing lane knocks it away from Collier.
That's a nice high-low game that we got going on here between Lily Holmes and McKinley Knapp. McKinley Knapp getting great position on that low block, and Lily Holmes doing a great job from the high side.
I love it. 3-point shot, good from way downtown. That was Nevaeh Collier to tie it up, 24-24. McLeod pass inside Schneider. Schneider on the run. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Lincoln basketball. Good hustle and defense by Southeast, but it's going to be Lincoln ball. And McLeod's going to inbounds. McLeod with the basketball. McLeod gets the Clark in the corner. Lob inside Knapp. Knapp goes up again. No rebound. That's Holmes.
That's a good box out there by Lily Holmes on that offensive rebound.
3:10 left for the third quarter. Tied up 24-24.
And that is that Corrine Pickett? Is that right? I think that's going to be her fourth.
That's okay. McLeod inside, nice pass. Holmes, and she's hammered. They're going to make her earn it from the line. Was she in the act?
Well, it's going to be the fifth no matter what, so she's going to be shooting if it's on the floor or.
Come on, Lily, make a couple free throws. Lily Holmes at the free throw line with 3:09 left in the third quarter, tied up 24-24. Holmes does the dribble. She dips. It's in the air. Kicks off the rim again. She's got one more. Coach Rohr saying to her, just make one, please.
You got it, yeah. Just relax, okay?
You got another. Number 2, the junior, Lily Holmes. Eyes it, shoots it. No. Rebound Southeast. And here they come. They're tied up. Down in the corner we go. Shot out of the corner is going to be short. Out of bounds. And it's going to be Southeast basketball. On the inbounds will be Coleman. Coleman with the basketball. Bounce inside. Power up shot. No good. Rebound Clark. Clark comes out there with it in a hurry across the timeline on the right side. She wants to go coast to coast.
And she does go coast to coast.
Yeah. All the way from Maine to California. 26-24. Stolen away. Schneider. The defense by Holmes calls that. Here comes Schneider in a hurry. Wisely backs it back out.
Good decision.
Schneider
there.
Circles the wagons. Wants to go. Hands off Holmes. Down the lane. Scoop, and she's fouled. She's going to the free throw line again. Lily Holmes. She's due to make one.
And I think we talked about at halftime, I think this is what we need to do. Drive to the basket and have them foul us and get to the free throw line. And Lily's going to get these to fall here.
You called that right, Coach. You got to take it to the bucket. You said that at halftime.
Gotta take it. So get some of these girls into foul trouble.
Holmes, free throw, rims out. 26-24, Lincoln leads it. They need a 3-point lead.
She's overthinking it right now. She just needs to shoot the basketball.
Just checked in. Number 43 just checked in for Southeast.
Yeah, because that is
Cooper.
Jamaria Rollins' 4th foul as well.
Shot by Holmes. Off the rim. Rebound McLeod.
Oh.
What are they calling?
Somebody step in the lane too early?
Southeast, I believe.
Yep, she's
number 5.
Yeah.
Nevaeh Collier went in too soon.
So Lily's going to get another shot here at it. And I keep seeing Lily kind of coughing out there, so I'm wondering if she's a little bit maybe down.
Free throw in the air. No good. Off the side of the rim.
Not feeling very well.
Pass up ahead. Coleman. Coleman ran it down. Now she dribbles out top. Lincoln leads at 26-24. 2:24 left of the third quarter. Weston out top. She goes to Crawford. Crawford.
Oh, that was almost a travel.
I thought it was, yeah. Weston, that's Coleman. Coleman drives, floater, no good, off the backboard. Knapp's got the rebound. She's strong in there, rips it around, bounces off to Schneider. Schneider with the basketball. 2 minutes left, third quarter.
Much better outlet pass there by McKinley to get it outside of that lane.
Pass off. Here's Holmes. Holmes spins. Wants to go. Loses the dribble. Gets it back on the floor. Dives for it. She's tied up. It's going to be Lincoln basketball.
Oh, no. Coach called a timeout.
Great timeout.
Yes. Great
timeout by Tyler Rohr. Coach, a minute 48 left in the third quarter. Leads it by 2, 26-24. What's going on in that huddle?
Okay, so right now, I think what she's going to say is, hey, we got to take care of the basketball, 1, and 2, all right, we got to keep taking the ball to the hoop, all right, and they're going to look for Mia and McKinley. I think we're going to run that high-low again, and try to get McKinley Knapp the basketball.
McKinley
that's my guess, because that's working, and so she's got to get him on her hip, which I think she will, and I think Mia Clark needs to be on the same side as McKinley Knapp, positioned out on the three-point line. So it forces some of those people to decide who they're going to guard. If they want to double down on McKinley, they're going to leave Mia Clark wide open. So
let's hope that's the play.
I don't know.
McLeod's going to inbounds for the Lady Rail Splitters. A minute 48 left in the third quarter. Lincoln leads at 26-24, and they've got the basketball. McLeod.
There we go. We got Mia on the same side as McKinley.
Bounce inside. Holmes powers up. Good.
Got it.
Lily Holmes. We got a 4-point lead, Coach. 28-24. This is Coleman in the corner. Weston, 3 on the way. In and out. Rebound comes to Southeast. Southeast, that's Collier. Did a good job running that one down. Here's Crawford. Crawford out top. Holmes is all over Crawford. Now they got Coleman. Coleman wants to go. Back out front, Crawford. Crawford on the dribble. On the dribble. Gets it off to Weston. Weston, they run that weave. Here's a shot on the way. Good. That is Nevaeh Collier, and Southeast back within 1, 28-27. Here's Schneider, splits 2. Schneider on the run, top of the key, pull up, pop from 8, no good. Rebound fought for, McKinley Knapp's got it. Back to McLeod to Schneider. Schneider's with the basketball. Lincoln leads it by 1, 28-27. We're in the red third quarter, 53 seconds left. Schneider keeps the dribble on the floor. She goes Marcus Haynes, passes off corner. That is Mia.
Travel.
And she traveled with the basketball.
Yep, but I saw where she was going, and I think she saw it too. I think she maybe picked up her dribble just a little bit too early there.
46 seconds left for the third. Lincoln leads it by 1, 28-27. Collier's hurt us with those 3-pointers.
Yeah, I think, like we said at halftime for them, they need to know where Mia Clark is. I think we need to know where Collier is on the floor.
And here she is, 3-pointer on the way, off the heel of the rim. Rebound tipped by Schneider to Knapp. And now Knapp is going to have to bring it up herself. Now tipped away, out of bounds, going to be Lincoln basketball. We got lucky there.
We did get lucky there.
22.8 seconds left for the third quarter. Lincoln by 1, 28-27. Schneider's in there with Holmes and McLeod. The starting lineup's in there. McLeod looks, got to get it in, kid. Throws it in to Mia Clark in the backcourt. Mia Clark now up a smart play there to McLeod. Got to get it across the timeline. McLeod bounce off Schneider. The work cross.
Oh, wow.
Got past in 9.5 seconds. Schneider back and a foul. Schneider going to the free throw line. Let's see if Lefty can put him in.
And let's see, is that on 33 or?
We'll soon know.
On number 3. Number 3. I don't think I have a 3. So
Grace Schneider at the free throw line. And she's got the ball. Takes a few dribbles. 10 seconds left. We got a 1-point lead. Schneider's free throw is in the air. It's good.
Good.
29-27. Cool as a cucumber.
That's Grace Schneider's first point of the game.
And we definitely needed that one. Now checking in for the Rail Splitters is Sienna Adams for Lily Holmes. Holmes deserves a break. Okay, Grace Schneider going to have one more free throw. You can't hear a mouse squeaking in here. 29-27. It's in the air. It's good.
It's good.
Lincoln by 3.
It's good.
30-27. 10 seconds. Here they come in a hurry. That's Coleman. Coleman down the lane. Throws it in the corner. Shot on the way. No good. Air ball. McLeod fights for it on the floor. And there's the gun.
There we go.
At
Good
the
decision.
End of 3. Lincoln 30 and the Spartans of Southeast 27. The Spartans came in here with an unblemished record, 11-0, and the Lady Railers lead it here after 3, 30-27. How's that scoring look there, Coach?
Well,
I know I'm putting the pressure on you.
That's okay. I just, Lincoln scored 10 points that quarter, and we had Southeast scoring 8. So, it was a pretty much even, quarter. We came out with that last two buckets there by Grace Schneider with the free throws to pull us up by 2. But we've got still going on. We got Lily Holmes now with 3. Mia Clark, I do believe, still has 15. I don't think. And let's see, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, sorry, she has 17. So
and look at that scoring by quarters, Coach.
Yeah.
Lincoln is led at the end of every quarter.
Every quarter.
And the big important quarters coming up.
And let's just point this out. This I think it's Nava Collier. I mean, she's got 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No, they got her 17 points as well. And so, just like we said, Southeast needs to know where Mia's at. We need to know where Collier's at
Lincoln
tonight.
basketball. McLeod gets it into Adams. Adams with the basketball. Thank you, Coach. Adams on the crossover. Out top of the key. Adams wants to go. She's tough to guard. They got 2-3 players guarding her. Now Schneider with the basketball. Schneider hit the 2 big free throws. Schneider, inside. She's wide open. Here she goes. Now they kick in the corner. Adams out of the corner. 3, no good. And Southeast has got the rebound. And here they come. That was Rowland on the rebound. Rowland up ahead they go. That's Pickett. Pickett out top. Shot all the way. 3-pointer. Air ball's going to go out of bounds. And that was, I believe, Rowland has shot that air ball. Lincoln leads it by 3. They've got the basketball. Here comes Mia Clark. Mia Clark on the left-hand dribble across the timeline. Guarded out front by Weston. Clark wants to go down the lane. Here she goes. Layup, no. Rebound, Knapp puts up. No good. And the rebound to Southeast. We had 2 nice shots, but they wouldn't go. Here's the ace. Backdoor pass. Good job there, McLeod. 3-pointer on the way. Off the iron. Rebound, McKinley Knapp. Clears it out of there to Schneider. Schneider, we're in the fourth quarter. Lincoln leads it by 3, 30-27, and they've got the basketball. 7 minutes left for the game. Schneider out top. They're all over her. Passes in the corner. Adams down
Turns
the lane.
that jetpack
Kicks
on.
off. Shot out of the corner. McLeod, no.
Oh.
Rebound, Southeast. Here they come in a hurry now. Southeast, that is Collier. Collier, three-pointer, going to be short. Rebound comes off to Clark.
Now, what I noticed there, she had an open lane, and she chose to pull up for the 3 instead of taking it to the lane. So right now it makes me feel like she's got more confidence in her outside shot than her drive.
Definitely. She had a clear chance for a layup. Here's Schneider. We'd like to see her back at the line. Schneider down the lane. Kicks in the corner. Adams, 3 out of the corner.
Got it!
Collision Concepts, 3 by Sienna Adams, and Lincoln leads it by 6, 33-27, 6-14. We're looking for the big upset. Baseline drive, Crawford. Crawford comes all the way through. Out top, long college three-pointer. Good.
Got it. Answered.
That was answered, and that was Corinne Pickett, number 1, the junior, and they cut the lead in half, 33-30. The threes have kept them in the ball game, Coach.
They have, most definitely. And so we got a couple more sponsors we need to mention tonight here. Collision Concepts, who not only sponsors our three-point baskets, but they do a lot, in the community as well. So we're going to talk about Collision Concepts, Lincoln's most trusted collision repair service since 2000. Location is at 1005 Macon Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-2100.
And we've got as a sponsor Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger.
My favorites.
Oh, yeah. Stop by before or after the game, so you can go after the game, Coach.
I could.
Located at 2530, that's 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln, Culver's of Lincoln.
My new thing, though, has been their tenderloin there. Have you had a tenderloin there?
I haven't had one there.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good,
that's
too.
where I'll go next.
Yeah.
I've been hitting the lasagna lately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think they serve it, but
Yeah, I know.
whatever. All right, it's going to be McLeod on the inbounds.
Like, wait, Culver's has lasagna? That's new to me.
Maybe they do. Well, you know me, I'm nuts. McLeod into Adams. Adams going to bring it up on the left-hand dribble. Behind the back, keeps the dribble. Adams now across the timeline. Sienna Adams. Lob to Holmes. Holmes on the floor, picks it up, rips it through. In trouble, rips it out. Bounce pass. Bounce the
There
nap.
we go.
Oh, she did a great job.
Great job.
Hesitation. 35-30. Great pass from Mia Clark to McKinley Knapp. Lincoln by 5. 5:41 left for the game. Out of the corner, three-pointer's going to be short.
Good.
Rims out. Hustle by Holmes. Weston. Oh, no. They're going to call a foul on Holmes. Great hustle by Lily
Great
Holmes.
hustle by Lily. I
Lincoln.
didn't see much there.
No. We're homers.
Yeah, we'll admit that.
Schneider going to check in. Yeah, we want her back in there. She hits the free throws. Lincoln leads it by 5, 35-30. How you doing, Connor? 5:34 left in the ball game. Crawford with the basketball. Overhead, guarded by Adams. She's in trouble, guarded by Adams. 2 number 10s out there. There's Weston. She can hit the 3. Wheels it off behind the dribble. Pick it up. That is Pickett. Pickett, cross-court pass to Weston, down the lane, runner, and it's good.
Got it.
Nice job by Weston coming down the lane. 35-32. McLeod inbounds it to Adams. Adams on the dribble, between the leg dribble. Now across the timeline. Adams kicks off to Schneider. Schneider out top of the key. Schneider on the dribble, wants to go down the lane. Kicks Adams, doesn't take the 3, drives. Kicks to McKinley Knapp in the corner. Out front to Mia Clark. Clark, now they weave it to McLeod in the corner. That's Adams, baseline drive, pull up, pop, no good. And now here comes Southeast in a hurry. Southeast down the lane, kicks off, shot on the way, good. That was Corinne Pickett. That'll make it 35-34. Lincoln only with the precious 1-point lead. Bounce pass into Schneider. Schneider against Crawford. Here comes Schneider across the timeline, out of the top of the key. Still on the dribble, top of the key. Dives for it, and what are they gonna call?
I'm not sure.
I don't see.
He's yelling about something.
Are they going to call a foul?
They called a foul on Grace Schneider, I do believe.
And now Gray Gilbert's going to check in for Sienna Adams. 4:25 left for the game. Lincoln leads it by 1, 35-34. Crawford with the basketball against Schneider. Shot on the way, 3, no good. Kicks in the corner, McLeod with a rebound. Mason McLeod bounce to Schneider. Here comes Schneider. We got a 1-point lead. We got to be quick but smart. Get the lead back to 3, or if we hit a three-pointer, we'll take that. Schneider down the lane, kicks to Gilbert. Here's Clark in the corner. Clark out on the right wing now, top of the key. Bounce off Schneider. Schneider's got it.
Take care of the
Shovels it to Knapp. You're right, Coach. Knapp in the corner. McLeod out of bounds.
You can see that starting to happen. So
they've picked up the pressure. Checking into the lineup. Back in there is Reese. And this is on the inbounds. It's going to be Weston to Collier. Collier will bring it up. She's a dangerous customer. So's Weston. Good defense there by Gilbert. In the corner. No shot there. Out top, Weston. Weston, where's the number 23? Shot on the way. No good. Rebound in the corner. Thrown back into Weston. Weston, that was Collier. She loaded up, didn't take it down the lane. And now they're going to call a foul
on Mason McLeod, I do believe. That was a good move there by Collier to the basket.
And she's at the free throw line. She's a good shooter. Lincoln leads it by 1, 35-34. 3:32 remains for the game.
That foul was on Mason McLeod. That is her third foul. Team's third.
Collier free throw in and out.
Oh, good.
It did everything but go in. 35-34.
Free throws have been the name of the game tonight, haven't they? I know.
They have. This is for the tie. Nevaeh Collier. Dips. Misses. It's on the floor. McKinley Knapp's got it. McKinley off to Schneider. Schneider crosses over on the left hand across the timeline. Schneider wants to go out front to Clark. Clark way out by the timeline. Rips it through a couple times. Now she takes the dribble. Still out top of the key. Looking for somebody open inside. Clark gets it off to Schneider. Schneider with the basketball. Being very careful. Top of the inside. Nice pass. Knapp. Knapp on the floor. Powers up. No, she's hammered. She's got a nice looking free throw too.
Yes, and I think that's going to be on Roland, and I think she's out.
Roland on a river.
If that's who they call it on.
She's got a Henry Aaron's number 44.
And that is her 5th.
And the substitute, we'll have to wait and see who that is. And I'm a substitute tonight for the great Jay Harden. It's been a great ball game. At the free throw line.
I think he's cruising around, isn't he? Truly cruising around.
That's what they say. Who knows where he's at?
Who knows what Jay's doing?
He could be with the CIA. We don't know. McKinley Knapp at the free throw line. She's a senior.
He's eating lasagna at Culver's.
That's a new thing there. McKinley Knapp. Boy, you can't hear anything in here. Free throw on the way. Good.
He's got it.
Lincoln by 2. 36-34. McKinley going to have another one. She's steady as a rock. She's a senior. She was part of that big winning streak we had the last couple years. She's got one more. It's in the air. Write it down.
Got it.
37-34, Lincoln by 3. 3:07 remains until the final buzzer. 37-34, the undefeated Southeast Spartans. Shovel off, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound out of bounds. That bounced out of bounds. It's going to be Lincoln ball. 2:57 left for the game. McLeod will inbounds for Lincoln. Checking in Lily Holmes for Gray Gilbert. And so the Lincoln starting lineup is back in there. Checking in for Southeast, that's number 43. And
I think that's Nakia Cooper. Is that right?
Cooper.
Yeah,
okay.
I do believe.
Bounce inside Schneider. She saves it. Here she comes in a hurry. Schneider across the timeline. Double teams. Swings out of harm's way. Keeps the left-hand dribble. Now she looks. She's stalking her prey. Coach Farmer telling them how to run the offense. The back door.
Wide open.
Yes! Holmes, 39-34, and a great pass from Mia Clark on the back door. 2:35 left for the game. It's panic time for Southeast. Weston gets the ball off. Back out top they go. That's Pickett. Here's the dangerous score. Lincoln watching her now. Pickett with the ball. We're burning time here. Weston, she's a good three-point shooter. No good. Rebound, Holmes.
Good
Take
job
your
by
time.
Holmes.
Be quick but smart. Holmes keeps the dribble. Holmes go across the timeline on the left-hand dribble. Lincoln by 5, 39-34. 2:07 left for the game. Holmes burning some clock here in a timeout.
A 5-second call.
5-second count. Yank.
Didn't switch a defender, so
2:04 left, Coach.
even though she made an advancement, that no defender switched, so 5-second here.
Lincoln up by 5, 39-34. Here's Coleman with the basketball. Coleman out top of the key. And they get it off to Crawford. Crawford wants to go. Bounce off to Pickett. Pickett to the dangerous Collier. Schneider all over her and Holmes.
Oh, calling
and
the
Southeast
timeout.
wants a timeout with 1:51 left. We'll keep it right here, Coach. What do you think? Why is he calling it time? That defense, 1-2-2, the vaunted 1-2-2.
Well, I mean, you got 1:51 left, and you got to get the ball in the Collier's hands, and you got to get her in a good scoring position. So I would assume they're setting up a play to get her into and like I said, she doesn't look like she wants to really attack much. She likes to shoot the outside shot. So I'd say they're trying to set some sort of play up, maybe screen the bottom of our zone here and get her to pop out.
You know, they bring popcorn up to us.
I did, yeah.
Well,
I brought it
how
up
do you
to
eat popcorn when Bobby V's talking and Coach Froby?
I don't know.
Impossible.
And we got some water too.
Water's
they
good,
take
yeah.
care of us.
Yeah.
So we got some popcorn, no lasagna, no cookies from Missy's, but we've got some. But
here we go, Coach.
Oh,
Crawford into Coleman. Coleman with the basketball. Almost threw it away. Coleman. This is Crawford. Crawford, kick it back out. Don't let him have that three. Pass inside. Good job by Knapp, but they're going to call a foul on her. The play was to force it inside to Corinne Pickett, and they don't have the free throws yet, Coach. Crawford's going to inbounds. Minute 39. They burnt 12 seconds off the clock there. Lincoln still up by 5, 39-34. Crawford looking for the lob, looking. They are in trouble. They've been tipped away by Knapp.
Yep.
McKinley Knapp denied Weston the basketball inside. That burned a second off. Minute 38. Crawford, that defensive pressure by Lincoln. Lob it way out front to the three-point shooter. Get out there, McLeod. Crawford in the corner.
Yeah, that's going to be, yes.
She travel?
No, number 4 was holding McKinley.
Ooh, illegal.
Yeah, she was just holding her. I'd say an illegal screen or just a hold.
Minute 35, Coach. We've got the basketball. We lead by 5, 39-34. Now checking in is Reese. Reese checking in for Coleman. She's got 4 fouls. McLeod's got to get it in. Is it to Holmes. Holmes with the basketball in a hurry across the timeline. Good job, Lily. Lily out top of the key. Wants to go down the lane.
Yeah.
No.
Just take
Bounces
care of the
off
basketball
McLeod.
here. We don't need
McLeod,
to score.
Schneider. Schneider, Holmes on the floor, and they dive for it. It's going to be Southeast basketball on the possession with 1:20 left. Lincoln leads it 39-34 against the undefeated Spartans. Coleman going to check back in now, and she is going to check in for Reese. Coleman just needed a breather. 1:20 left, 80 seconds to knock off the undefeated Spartans. 39-34, Lincoln by 5. That's the dangerous Collier. Gives it off way inside. Nice pass. Oh, man, good defense there by McLeod, shutting off Collier. Out top of the key. Shot on the way. No good. Rebound. Comes down to Mia. Mia gets rid of it. No. Off of Schneider.
Oh, yes.
Great play there by Weston. Tipped it back off of Schneider. Good hustle. 59 seconds. We're on the old clock. We're in the red, Coach.
Yeah, we are in the red, and I don't think you could hear a mouse in here tonight. The fans are starting to pick it up a little bit. It's getting a little bit louder in here.
Coleman, out top she goes to Collier. Get out on shot. That is no good. Big rebound there by McLeod. McLeod off to Schneider. Schneider on the dribble. Here comes Schneider in a hurry. She's across the timeline. 45 seconds. Schneider back to Holmes.
Take care of it. Make them foul you.
Holmes. Tipped away. Crawford. Nice play. That was a racehorse basketball. Schneider's got it. And timeout Lincoln. Taylor Rohr called a timeout there. 35 seconds left, Coach. We lead it by 5.
We
39-34.
All right. So here's my thing. They're going to get. They know Lily is one of 1 to 10 tonight. So, all right. Well, I would assume. So, are you telling your players to foul? Is it going to become one of those? What do they call it? The hack-a-shack. Hack-a-shack to maybe make this game a little longer. I mean, I have all confidence Lily will knock them down. So
no problem.
Yeah, no problem whatsoever. So and I think that'd be great for her. She's got to have that mentality. Like, go ahead and foul me. I'm going to knock them down when it counts.
And there they come.
Yep.
The starting lineup for Lincoln: McKinley Knapp, Mia Clark, Lily Holmes, Grace Schneider, and Mason McLeod. She's the quarterback on the inbounds. McLeod in front of the Spartans bench. Looks. She got to lob it. She does. Schneider on the left-hand dribble. We're down to 30 seconds with a 5-point lead. Schneider to Holmes.
Nope, I don't think they talked about who to foul.
Yeah, they go.
Yeah, and that maybe they might want to go for the ball, or it might be an intentional. Like that's.
Yeah. Holmes at the free throw line. 24 and a half seconds left.
She's going to make it. She saved the best for last. You know what? She has.
Oh, the bench will go crazy.
Wait, they're not shooting yet. That was only the third foul.
Okay, McLeod's going to inbounds. 24 and a half seconds left. Lincoln leads it 39-34. I know you've all had your seat belts on, and it's been a crazy one. McLeod
That's
looking.
A hold. Yep.
Hold.
Now here's my thing. I've heard, though, that if you do that, I mean, that's kind of subjective, but I've heard that can be a technical foul. Like if you foul before, I mean, because why wouldn't teams do that every time? Because then it doesn't waste any time, you know?
I understand. McLeod.
So, see?
Did they do it again?
Yeah. So, see, this is my point is, why wouldn't teams in this part of the ball game foul like that all the time instead of getting
right.
to get the ball in? I thought it was a technical foul if.
Hey, Carrie, big mistake. Guess who they fouled?
Grace
Schneider.
Yeah, she's going the line. She's got it.
Oh, lefty. Put it up. In and out.
Oh!
She's going to have one more, though. She's ready now. 2 subs coming in. Crawford's coming back in. I believe with Coleman. Grace is going to have one more free throw. This should put the icing on the cake. 24.5 seconds. It's in the air, and it's in and out. Southeast with the basketball. Here they come. This is Collier. Collier's going to go coast to coast. Puts it up. No. Rebound. Mia Clark. Foul her. She'll make them.
Yep.
And she do. Mia Clark will go to the free throw line. 13.8 seconds. Would you thunk it, Coach?
You know what? I always believe. You know, like
you got to.
Yep. And before this game, I just knew how disciplined we play, and I know that we. I think that we had a great game plan coming in, and so this is a good win for these ladies, and I would hope, a good morale booster and
free throw.
Look at that! It's like nothing but net for her. Like.
40-34. This is a big confidence builder.
The very big confidence builder.
Mia Clark, free throw, good.
Got it.
41-34, 13 seconds. The writing's on the wall. Here comes Coleman.
Don't foul.
Coleman out top, wants the three, takes the three. Boom!
Got it.
Davia Collier with another three. 41-37, 6.2 seconds left. Now, when you were coaching, so you got your inbounds play. On a play like this, you can almost, if you got somebody with a good arm, you can throw it down court.
Right, but what they've been allowing them to do is foul before we even inbound the ball.
So we're shooting free throws.
So that's my point there. Is like I really, for some reason, I don't know why I've got it in my mind, but I feel like
should be a technical.
And I feel like it happened against the boys one time, and I feel like we were at Mattoon and they called it on Dylan Singleton, if I can remember the game, and they called because he fouled with the ball out of bounds, and it was 1 year, and they called it technical. So I may be wrong. I could be dreaming, Bobby V. That could have been in my dreams, but I feel like something like that happened.
So 6.2 seconds. I think at this point you either want to get it to Clark or Schneider.
Absolutely. Or McKinley Knapp.
She's hit the free throw. You got 3 players that's been hitting the free throws.
Right. I'd have them coming to the ball.
It's going to be McLeod to get the ball in. The starting lineup still in there. McLeod, Holmes, Schneider, Clark, and Knapp. McLeod talking to the official. 6.2 seconds. Clock starts as soon as it hits somebody's hands. Into Holmes. Holmes, she's fouled. Holmes will go to the free throw line with 4.9 seconds.
All right.
Lincoln leads it by 4, 41-37. So that's 2 possessions there.
Yeah. Yep, that is. So, and number 1 just fouled out for Southeast. So that's
Zaria Weston. No,
is that the
Corinne Pickett?
That's Pickett. Yep.
Corinne Pickett. Lily Holmes at the free throw line.
And she's the second leading scorer for them. So.
Wow. And I don't think she had that great a game scoring.
I think she had 7.
Okay, here's Lily Holmes.
Come on, Lily.
Seconds.
You got this.
No problem. It's in the air.
Look
it's
at
good.
that. Look at that.
She can do that all night long.
I told you, she's like, I'm saving.
Napping, Clark clapping.
They're like, I'm saving the best for last here.
42-37. 4.9 left. We'll be with the next Thursday against Champaign Centennial. Free throw.
There we go. Look at that. 2 for 2.
43-37. Lincoln by 6. Don't foul.
Don't foul. Let him take the shot.
Takes the long shot. No good. There's the gun. Lincoln wins it. 43-37. Unbelievable. The Lincoln Lady Rail Splitters against the undefeated Southeast Spartans walk out of here with a 500 record, 4-4. Unreal. We're going to take a break. We're going to send it back to Paula Kodak, the pro. Lincoln wins it 43-47. We'll be back with all the scoring.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Are you sick and tired of the telephone calls, text messages, and ads in the mail for Medicare open enrollment? Medicare open enrollment begins October 15th and ends December 7th. Changes made during this time will go into effect January 1, 2025. Feel free to call me, local Medicare agent Darrett Entwistle, and set an appointment to go over 2025 changes and plans. My office is in downtown Lincoln, or I can meet with you at your home if you like. Again, call me, Darrett Entwistle, your local Medicare agent and your friend in health insurance, 217-651-8046.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau from Grau Chevrolet Buick in Lincoln. When it comes time to choose someone to repair your car, truck, or SUV, don't you think you'd feel more comfortable working with the local people you know and trust? Our team in service, parts, and detail have the tools, training, and knowledge that will get your repairs done quickly, with less downtime, and at the right price. Call the local pros at 217-735-4444 at Grau Chevrolet Buick on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Lincoln Lady Rail Splitter basketball. I know you had fun watching, and listen to this one. We come in against a team that's undefeated, 11-0. We come in with a 3-4 record. But before the game, Coach, you came up with a good point there from last year.
Yeah, I just said that it was, and we talked about the score last year. 64, I look back, 64, I think it was 30. And
28.
64-28. And, I knew that we handled them pretty well last year, and at the JV level and at the varsity level. So I just had all confidence in our girls were going to do the same today, and they did a nice job. I just couldn't think about, how many people they had gotten in, or, who was coming in to be a big difference playmaker for them. And I'll say, though, the Collier was a very good player.
Yeah,
I was very impressed with her.
Yeah.
But I thought our Lady Railers did what they had to do tonight. They really handled the rebounding. They handled the boards the first half. Did an excellent job on the boards. And then I thought the second half, we came out in that third quarter and we talked about the first 4 minutes.
Right.
I don't think we played our best basketball that first 4 minutes.
No,
we still came away with the win, but I don't think we played our best basketball.
So that adage isn't always true.
Yeah, we're like, eh. But what I think we did do is we found a way to score, and we talked about before the game making great shots instead of just good shots, or taking great shots instead of good shots. And I thought we took great shots tonight. We took the higher, the higher chance of scoring shots. Like, we got McKinley Knapp in good scoring position, so she was able to. I think she came in. Hit maybe 4 or 6 points crucially when we needed them.
Needed them.
And then CeCe Adams came in. We had her wide open. She likes that baseline, that 3-pointer. Knocked that down. Mia Clark. We got her some great looks at the basket, and so I thought we took great shots. I don't think we took really any terrible shots or bad shots. So I thought that was what I thought was maybe a key to the game.
And another one of the keys, when the adrenaline run high, they brought in the junior Gray Gilbert.
Oh, yes.
And the sophomore Emma Hutchison, and they gave us some good minutes when we needed them.
They did, and they gave our starters a little bit of breather. It was a track meet that first half, and they were getting up and down the court, and so those girls came in and really gave some great minutes, and held their own. And
same way with CeCe Adams. When she comes in, she's going to steal the ball away from you.
Yes, and is a spark plug. So I'll kind of go through scoring here because Coach is making her way up here, and we're gonna go through scoring. So for Southeast, Chloe Crawford with 2, Corrine Pickett with 7, Jamaria Rollin with 2, Nakia Cooper with 2, and their leading scorer was Nevaeh Collier with 20. And for your Lincoln Lady Railers, we had Sienna Adams with 3, McKinley Knapp with 12, Grace Schneider with 2, Lily Holmes with 7, and Mia Clark with 19. And Mia came out ready to play, went 3 for 3 from the 3-point line, and then actually had a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. So
listen.
All right, we're getting coaches. It's okay. Here.
Hi, Coach.
Hey, can you hear her?
Congratulations.
Thanks.
That team was undefeated, wasn't it? What happened to them? Lincoln.
Relentless defense. I thought the boards.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, our rebounding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
McKinley was a beast on the boards.
Yes.
And when she didn't get it, somebody else was. So they did a nice job.
I thought we just had really good position. I thought we were long shots. We got in position for the long rebounds. We were great around the basket when they did want to drive, and we didn't give them very many second or third chances in that first half. A lot. First 4 minutes, maybe the third quarter, we gave them more than we had in the first half, but then we adjusted, and I thought we got back in the position way better.
Great bench play. Adams, Gilbert, Hutchison came in when you needed them.
For sure. They did a great job off the bench. That's what you want. You want somebody to come and spark you, come in and help you, stay consistent with what you're doing. And I thought all 3 of them did a really nice job for us.
They did, yeah.
Yeah, I said especially it was a track meet there that first half, and your starters needed a little bit of a breather. It was up and down, and they came in and held their own, and it wasn't like you gained a lot, offensively, but they did what they needed to do. They did their roles, and they didn't lose anything. So I thought they did a great job.
Yeah, me too.
We led at every stop. First quarter 11-8, halftime 2019, third quarter 30-27, final 43-37. So. Congratulations. You guys got a lot of Christmas presents to wrap, don't you?
Yeah,
you got to get going.
We were going to make this a quick post here.
Yeah. With that.
All right.
I do want to say one thing.
Yes.
since the season started, we've been harping on the girls to play hard, 4 quarters playing hard, and I feel like today they did that, and I'm really proud of them. And I just want to say that I want it to be known that they did a lot of great things, but the one thing that we've been consistently talking about is playing hard. When all else fails, play hard, and they did that. They played their hearts out. So I was really proud of that tonight, and how they wanted this victory from start to finish, and you could tell.
You've got them disciplined, Coach, and they did it.
They did great.
They did.
I thought the high-low offense there, the adjustment there at halftime was on point, because it was wide open, the lob pass over to Mackenzie, and I think that gave them some confidence, and they just and they started flowing with that. And so
great to see Lily make those last 2 free
and she's going to save the best for last.
We kept pulling for her.
And I love that you I'm going to say this, had confidence in her. You'd see some coaches try to take her out because of the time, and you didn't. And I think that just instills more confidence in her.
Right.
And she, so she doesn't get in her head.
Right. She can make those. Absolutely. She can make them. All of them can make those. Sometimes you just need a little warm up.
Yep. Yeah. What the heck?
And like you said, she saved him when we needed him. So she did the right thing and came back with 2 for 2 there at the end.
So much fun. A team that's 11-0, and we beat them here at home.
Yep. Feels good.
Yep, it does.
That's a good Christmas present.
It was all I asked for.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Final,
what do we have?
Final here.
43-37, Lady Rail Splitters.
Yeah, and I'm going to do one more thing just to get everybody out to West Lincoln, or to go cheer on the West Lincoln Broadwell
all right.
Girls basketball team tomorrow night in Clinton at 7:30 for the state championship game. So if you don't have anything going on.
Canceled on Thursday.
Yeah. The Lady Railer game was canceled on Thursday. It's postponed.
January.
To a later January date. So this is breaking news.
And Rochester's coming here.
Centennial wanted to move it, so we're moving it. So
Okay.
I think WLB plays Thursday. So
Thursday.
Okay.
Yep.
So fans out there, the next game is on the 20th against Rochester here. That got switched to here, right?
Rochester's game is home.
All right. So Rochester's game.
Oh, it's at Rochester.
No, home.
Yeah.
Here.
For us. Yeah.
It
Okay.
got switched here.
Yeah.
And the Lady Railer game on Thursday has been postponed to January, and that'll kind of go out January 25th. And
that's going to cut me out all that money that Jim Ash pays me. Dang.
Yeah. So Lady Railer fans or Railer fans, you can head over to Clinton, 7:30. The West Lincoln Broadwell girls will be facing St. John's, Carrollton St. John's at 7:30 for the state championship game.
From Carrollton. Okay.
So if you really were looking forward to going to a basketball game that night, you can get some Monocle's Pizza, eat some Dairy Queen, and
find some lasagna. Hey, tell us how the Lincoln Lady Railers scored again.
Oh, you may tell it all again?
No, well, just Lincoln.
Oh, okay. I'll say it. All right. So we had Lily Holmes with 7. We had Grace Schneider with 2. McKinley Knapp with 12. Cece Adams with 3. And your leading scorer for the Lincoln Lady Railers was Mia Clark with 19 points.
Wow. Great game.
For a victory of 43-37.
Great doing the game with you again, Coach. Thank you, Connor. And the great Paula Kodat. Thank you, Paula. Paula did it for 20 years, retired, and she came back. They keep bringing Paula and Bobby V back. And so who knows who's going to be doing color with me for the Rochester game, but somebody will show up. I think Connor'd be good.
Connor would be great. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Jay's cruising around. We don't know where he's at. And I'm heading to California.
Connor could be another Bobby V, I think.
He could. We just got to get him a shirt with his name on it so he remembers who he is.
Yeah, he doesn't know who he is. Yeah. All right, hey, thanks for listening, everybody. Thanks to the sponsors. Thanks to the fans. Thanks to the pep band. Thanks to everybody. Thanks for coming on, Coach Gary Frobe. Final score, Lincoln Lady Rail Splitters 43-37. They're now 4-4. And the home team win, sponsored by HCC. Read after Lincoln wins at home only. That's a home team win for the Rail Splitters, sponsored by Heartland Community College, Lincoln's Hometown Hawks program, live, local, learn local, and also thanks to that place out there on 1905 North Kickapoo. They sponsor the post game too.
That's right.
Grau Chevrolet Buick. Thank you, Chris Grau, and good night. We love you, everybody. Lincoln won
Merry Christmas.
Right on, 43-47.
Are you sick and tired of the telephone calls, text messages, and ads in the mail for Medicare open enrollment? Medicare open enrollment begins October 15th and ends December 7th. Changes made during this time will go into effect January 1, 2025. Feel free to call me, local Medicare agent Dara Entwistle, and set an appointment to go over 2025 changes and plans. My office is in downtown Lincoln, or I can meet with you at your home if you like. Again, call me, Dara Entwistle, your local Medicare agent and your friend in health insurance, 217-651-8046.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln. Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau from Grau Chevrolet Buick in Lincoln. When it comes time to choose someone to repair your car, truck, or SUV, don't you think you'd feel more comfortable working with the local people you know and trust? Our team in service, parts, and detail have the tools, training, and knowledge that will get your repairs done quickly with less downtime and at the right price. Call the local pros at 217-735-4444 at Grau Chevrolet Buick on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln.
Hi, Joe Ryan here with Country Financial. As pensions go by the wayside and your retirement approaches, have you thought about what your retirement income will look like? No, I'm not talking about how much money you have saved. I am talking about a retirement income, a guaranteed paycheck for life. That's right, a paycheck issued to you every month for the rest of your life. Sound interesting? Let's talk. 735-4385.
Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Lady Railer basketball. WLCN's live video stream coverage is made possible by Me Realty. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Go online to merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln, phone 217-735-4444, or go online to grauinc.com. Chestnut Health Systems, offering a comprehensive scope of behavioral health and human services in Illinois and Missouri. Call 888-924-3786. State Farm Insurance Agent Brian Clark, with offices at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln, or call 217-732-6211. Collision Concepts, located at 1005 Macon Street, just off Woodlawn Road west of Culver's. Call 217-735-2100 or find them online at collisionconceptsinc.com. Complete Lawn Care, offering year-round service for all your outdoor needs, including lawn care, gutter cleaning, and snow removal. For a free estimate or for more information, call 217-732-9734. Dara Entwistle, independent health insurance agent advocating for you, your family, and your company. located at 101 and a half South Kickapoo Street, Suite 6 in Lincoln. Call 217-651-8046. Heartland Bank and Trust Company. Heartland Bank and Trust Company gives you choices with personal or business checking accounts that fit you. Good people, great account choices. Heartland Bank and Trust. Member FDIC. Heartland Community College is Lincoln's community college. At Heartland, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to be a successful student. Discover Heartland, discover your future. Visit heartland.edu/Lincoln. Emo's Cafe, your family restaurant serving home-cooked meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Located at 616 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Phone 217-605-0171. Emo's Cafe, Lincoln's family restaurant. The Johnson family, in honor of Keith Johnson, a proud supporter of Lincoln Lady Railer basketball for over 50 years. LCHS Lady Railer basketball alumni. Lincoln Lady Railer basketball, a proud tradition of Lincoln Community High School athletics. Once a Railer, always a Railer. Lincoln Heating and Cooling, located at 1716 Tremont Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-5835. The LMH Community Health Collaborative, improving the health of the people and the communities it serves. Chase Lowry Edward Jones Financial, your Lincoln Edward Jones financial advisor. Located at 407 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, learn how Chase can help you reach your financial goals. Visit edwardjones.com or stop by the office. Member SIPC. Joe Ryan Country Financial, located at 509 Pulaski Street in downtown Lincoln. Call 217-735-4385. Schneider Masonry, family owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available. Call 217-314-9654. Simply Traveled Cruise Planners. Let LCHS alum Amy Wiggers-Chen help with domestic and global travel arrangements for groups, generational travel, Disney, all things cruises, and all-inclusive travel. Simply Traveled is so much more than cruises. Call Amy at 615-961-6474 or go online to simply-traveled.com. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400. Lincoln Mayor Tracy and Annette Welch. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Lady Railer basketball. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com. The preceding program is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com.